Hello friends, good morning. I am Aarti. I am going to dictate you exercise 5 and 6 from Progressive March. Please like the video, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. 5 seconds. Start. Sir, very few concerns in the country are selling shares to the ordinary clerks and other employees because they do not want these ordinary people to become shareholders, as they will have their say in the annual general meetings. They confine to those own shareholders who will vote for their own persons to become managing directors and chairmen, etc. This is how manipulation takes place. The government expects to get Rs 5 crores out of this measure. What are the other measures by which government could possibly get more money? I would like to know from my honorable friend, who is now disturbing the finance minister, what is the position in the cashew nut industry? He may be able to tell us. The point is, he does not apply his mind and he goes on disturbing the finance minister. That is the whole difficulty. The cashew nut not even paying 12%, they are paying 10% or 6%. The question is, some of these companies have been converted into junks. This is the case with all the industries, whether it the textile industry or jute industry. When they are converted into junks, they get the government to take them over. Government goes on taking them over the sea textile mills. What about healthy mills? Why should they not be taken over immediately? In this case, this particular attempt which the finance minister is making will be nothing. It will be an eyewash. What are they going to get? They are going to get Rs 5 crores. If they had demonetized, it would have brought thousands of crores. I expected this time that in the budget they will at least say something about declaration that if somebody declares black money could have within 3 months or 6 months, they will be taxed as per the Income Tax Act without any fine, and that money could have come into the hands of the government. It was tried on by my honorable friend, but the result was not much. Still, that should have been attempted. In this case, you are taking only Rs 5 crores from the companies while Rs 300 crores from salaried employees. Sir, unless the key industries are nationalized, our economy is not going to improve. When we requested that Hindustan Motors should be taken over, the then minister said that it was a junk. They are manufacturing ambassador cars, which are good cars. Though people say everything in that car minus the horn makes noise. When there was a lockout in the standard motors in Madras, we could have taken over that company. Automobile industry should be taken over unless the key industries are nationalized. Our economy is not going to improve. This inflation cannot be checked only by robbing the people on the one hand and limiting the dividend to 12%. So far as takeover is concerned, I do not know who is going to take over whom. The highest bidder will take over the country. Therefore, I would request the Honorable Finance Minister not to rely solely on this measure because Rs 5 crores would be nothing. The monopoly houses should be taken over, otherwise, they will hold the country to ransom. During the national misfortunes, like when lakhs of refugees came from other side in starvation conditions, their people were minting money. At that time, these sharks went to the borders and sold daily necessities at fabulous prices and minted money at the cost of starvation of these people. They want to mint money and maintain their profits at the cost of anything. I am opposing this bill only because this will not serve the purpose. Only a very small number of companies will be covered by this. Most of the monopoly companies will function in such a way that they do not declare any dividend at all. What about the control of their expenses? By this measure, you are going to get only Rs 5 crores, whereas by freezing the emoluments and dearness allowance, you are getting Rs 300 crores. I want the finance minister to let us know what more measures are likely to be taken to control these big business and monopoly houses, to curb them and reduce or minimize their profits and take over them. Because unless the means of production are taken over by the state, nothing is going to happen in this country. Moreover, government should have a close check on these monopoly house owners that they do not hide the government revenue and pay honestly, that they maintain proper books of accounts, etc., and declare it to the authorities. With these words, I support the motion of disapproval moved by my honorable friend and request the honorable minister to make a statement on it. Stop.